Okay, let's begin to drawing something. You can activate it, and as you can see, if you click here, open one window, it's automatically create 3D window. You can go in here and change it to the 2D pattern. This is our 2D pattern. I make it big that you can see better of drawing. And I don't need to this grid. You can right click here in the empty scene grid properties. I explain them more. You can turn off the 2D grid. It's better to see. It's nice and clean. I like it. Let's begin to drawing. As you can see, this is our toolbar for drawing something in our 2D pattern. Let's begin to here, polygon. If you want to use the Marvelous Designer very professional, you have to remember all of this shortcut, H. And as you can see, you can beginning to draw the pattern. It's very simple. First click, and as you can see, we have a smart guide to make it vertical, or can you holding shift? You can holding shift. As you can see, you can quantizing the clicking. For this software, you cannot create open curve. You have to close it. It's a rectangle, it's a polygon. It means if you click, 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 and you have to go at the beginning. And as you can see, we have a closed pattern. With this tool, transfer tool, A, you can cancel all of these tools. And another benefit that is you can transfer, move it. And you can simply delete it to begin again. If you click, if you want to go exact number, go, for example, you need to go to 50 centimeter. Before clicking, right click. Create polygon will be open, and here you can assign the length with a centimeter or millimeter. You go good setting and change it. That. And as you can see, we have exact 50 number here. Nice. But if you want to create, click, and if you want to go back, you have to click backspace to going back to the previous point. Nice. But if you want to create, as you can see, we have a smart guide here that's guiding it's exactly in this direction. If you want to create a curve, simply click and drag. And as you can see, we have a tangent mode here, and you can click and drag. If you want to going back, and then you can again create a polygon. Click and drag. You don't need to this tangent, going back to the previous point, click and then continue. And as you can see, we have, if you go into the here, we have a red dot here. This red dot means you can go back to the edit pattern. I will explain them. Click the empty space to deselect everything. And after that, you can going back and move them and edit them. And as you can see in this curve mode, we have a red dot. Okay. But we have another point or red if you create it. For creating that red dot, that dark curvature point, you have to hold in control. And as you can see, these are red dots. We create a red dot. And if you go back here, as you can see, you have no point for editing because they're hidden. They're just for creating curves. And if you go to the swing, it's very important. For example, here, as you can see, this side is defining as a one segment. For example, edit curvature. As you can see, it defining, I will explain them, don't worry, defining that as a one separate segment. I will be explaining them more, don't worry. But here it's a one segment. So there's a difference between these dots. For seeing that red dots, you have to go into the edit curvature point. Now, as you can see, you can edit them. These The red dots are just for creating and defining the curvature. This is the most important thing in software. You will be see more difference between these red and green red dots. Okay, so you can delete them. Going to the polygon again. Another important thing is you can draw symmetrically. Before clicking, right clicking, and here is a mirror creation. You can turn it on. The axis, you can change it at a tree mode. A local, it means this axis, the perpendicular to the line that you draw before. And you can change it the x-axis. The axis is here, and the y-axis is in here. That I need that. You can hit OK, and as you can see, after that, you can drawing a symmetry pattern. Two important things about this. Look at the colors and this dashed line between them. This dashed line means, okay, this is an symmetry pattern. What is symmetry pattern? If you go to the here and edit pattern, click anywhere to deselect everything. And as you can see, if you change one side, another side will be symmetrically affected. So if you select something, it means this blue line, light blue, and light red, yellow. It means this is a symmetry pattern and that dash line. Okay, it's important. Remember that. And you can go back and edit it anytime that you want. Okay, this is all about the polygon. This is a rectangle. You can bit click and drag and create a rectangle. Or if you want to create a square, proportional square, you can holding shift. As you can see, you can holding shift. If you want to knowing exact number for height and width, before clicking, just right click. Oh, sorry, just one click. Just one click. The create rectangle will be open and you can change the width and the heights. As you can see, this link, if it is open, you can freely change the number of width and height separately. But if you want to close these links, it means if you change a number, it's close. First open it, then make it the exact number, and then close it. And now, if any number that you change, it's corresponding number in the width, and you have your square. And this is for copying that I explained later. And as you can see, we have a square with the exact number. Here you can, I will explain them more. Here you can change the line lengths. Here, going almost over that, show lengths, line lengths. It's very easy. You can turn it on or off. You will be see all of them later. Don't worry. And here you can hide your toolbar if you want. You have to, for canceling this tool, you have to go to the transfer tool or shortcut A. So it's very easy. Another tool is making ellipse or circle. You can click and drag. As you can see, we have a lots of red dots. It means, okay, in between these two, right? In between these two red dots, we have lots of curve points. For creating ellipse circle, you can holding simply shift. Before clicking, just one click, here is a create ellipse here. As you can see, you can define a diameter for a higher number. As you can see, the height and the width height and width are the linked, so it's always create a circle. If you want to create an ellipse with a diameter means from this point to this point, you can unlink that, and now you can change the height to create ellipse. Close it. Or you can create your circle with a radius from center to here. again, for creating your ellipse, you can unlink them. Or it's very important in cloud designing. We don't need the diameter or radius. It's not really polygoning, because we need exactly circumference of your class or fabric. For example, from this point, you're going travel and going back to that point again. This is a circumference in a centimeter, or any unit that you define in a city. It's very important. And another thing is spiral. Spiral. It's very easy. You don't need to click and drag, just click. This is when you create a spiral. For better seeing that, it's better to, okay, zooming out. Here is the radius for defining that. As you can see here, it's the linear radius from this center to the center of this line is linear radius. You can change it. Length, this is the length. You can change the length. Outer radius. So this is a spiral pattern. The side, inner, here you can change the side. You can change the outer. You can change the offset if you want. And the direction, clockwise or counterclockwise. You can change it and hit OK. And now, as you can see, we have a pattern, spiral mode. Okay, this is all about the creation of a pattern. It's very simple and easy. Hello, my friends. To continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.